Shalom, sisters. I'm just doing a quick video, just talking about, things, positive things that get me through my day. Things that I meditate on that get me through my day. Uh, One of the things that gets me going is, thinking about ruling over my oppressors. I think about, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I think about having Edomite slaves, having, Ishmaelite slaves. I think about, me and my brothers and sisters, we always talk about, who we gonna have working in our house, and we think about, uh, what jobs we want our servants to have. Like, those are righteous thoughts. Those are thoughts to, push you to strive for perfection, push you towards the kingdom. I think about, you know, man, I think about what I'm gonna do to my Edomite. I'm tearing my Edomite slaves. I'm telling you something serious, like for real. Hey, it's going down. Hey, my household gonna be known as that household. They're gonna be trembling when it's time to come to the house of, whatever my husband name gonna be in the kingdom. But they're gonna be, it's going down. It's going down. But but with that being said, I meditate on just the kingdom. I think about my children, uh, you know, their inheritance. I think about them, just like how, they put chains on our necks, tied us up, had our kids as their kids, playmates, toys. My son and my daughter and my children, they're gonna have some Edomite servants as toys. I picture my son, the other day I was picturing my son walk around with a little white boy on a leash, just like they did us. How come I can't think the same thing when they did the same thing to us? That gets me through my day. That's like the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, ask of me and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. Like, these are inheritance. So it's a righteous thing and a good thought to think about, what you want in the kingdom. Think about the things that you want in the kingdom while, we trying to get ourselves together right on this earth. Like, this is one of my favorite verses that I got printed out. Matthew 6:33. But seek ye the first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you. Like, Lord willing, I think about those things. Those are thoughts that I think about. I try to focus on a kingdom. I focus on things in the kingdom, and I just pray that all of that stuff is going to be added to me and my household. So I think about, my kids having everything they want. I think about them having servants and handmaids, that them living their best life. I think about my kids going out, leaving my door unlocked, and my kids going over another kid's house and not have to worry about nothing happening to my kid. I think about my kid being able to go to the store, or go to the farmer's market, and somebody not kidnapping him or her. I think about those things. I think about my husband being happy. I think about my husband having whatever he want to have. I think about, it's so funny because I had a dream, like, just my husband's smile. I think about my husband's smile, and I just want to see him so happy. And I just think about, all my brothers and sisters and all the things that we go through in this captivity. And I just think about the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and I just think about how beautiful it's going to be, like the Garden of Eden. And I think about how, like I said, I think about tearing my servants and handmaids up. Think about who gonna have in my house, who am I gonna have in my house, who am I not gonna have in my house. Do I want Edomites in my house? Do I want Ishmaelites in my house? And is the Moabite going to do this? Or, I think about those things. As silly as it may sound, those are things that I think about that ultimately gets me through my day. I meditate. I try to meditate on good things. Yeah, that's pretty much all I think about. I think about, going out with my sisters in the kingdom, Lord willing. We doing whatever we want to do. We chilling. We living our best life. That's the definition. Living your best life, being in the kingdom of, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, ruling over your oppressors, not under, subjection to anybody, your oppressors, under subjection to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and your husband. But not under subjection to our enemies. You don't gotta go to your enemies for nothing. Those are the days that I look forward to. I look forward to the days where I see a so-called white family, or I see a so-called Indian family. I see a so-called Arab family, in slavery where they're supposed to be. I look forward to those days, and people who may be watching this, you might not read the Bible, you might not know what's going on. You might think that I'm crazy. You might think, I don't know what I'm talking about. You just have your own opinion. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. All right. You need to read the Bible, pick up the scriptures, see what's going on, see how it's going to get down in the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? If you don't know what's going on, you better ask somebody. Shit. So it's going down in the kingdom. You know what I mean? I meditate on those things. I meditate on beating my servants. That gets me through the day. I'm gonna tear my Edom. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about scourges. Just the way they beat the apostles with the little razors on the scourges and whips. I'm going all out. I'm telling you, like, I can't wait to give me a servant to, drink some coffee in the morning and be like, yeah, talking to my sisters and my husband, yeah, and this don't taste right. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna have a strong hand in I'm gonna have a strong hand in the kingdom, Lord willing. I'm tearing them down. My household, Lord willing, we gonna be the household that the heathen gonna be scared to. When we cast a lot, when the men start casting their lots upon them, and our husbands start asking us, "Oh, who do you want? What servant do you want?" Just like how they did to us. And it's crazy because when I speak these things, and people in the world might not know what's going on. Yeah, so-called white man is going to captivity. So just like how they put us in captivity, just like what comes around goes around. Understand that. So just like how we were standing on auction blocks and blah blah blah, and our kids, all of that, it's going around. Yeah, it's gonna happen to them too. It's gonna happen to our oppressors. So when I see, all these little Edomites and Ishmaelites and Moabites and all these other nations standing on auction blocks, I want to be there, and I'm gonna be picking out who I want to be my servant, my kids' playmates, my cook, everything. You know what I mean? These are things that I meditate on. So I think about that, and that's the kingdom of Yahweh. I think about, try to perfecting my fear towards Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I think about how I need to fast more, to be honest. Fasting more. I think about, when Yahweh Shai returns, having more faith on earth. I mean, how he said that, shall he find faith on the earth. I think about, Lord willing, the Most High put the Spirit on me and my family to be the ones, we don't know a lot, but to be the ones in those times to, have faith on the earth. All hell breaks loose, because people gonna be like, Yahweh Shai said he was coming, he ain't coming to save us. Oh, this and the third happened to me and my family. Like, no, I want to be the ones that, I want to be the one that has faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I want to be the one that has faith into him till I die. I want to be the one that, if it's my lot, like I said, brought out in my last video, dying for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I want, if that were to happen, I want to go out hard for him. Like, I want to be that ride or die Maccabee's mother. I want to be that sister that went out and that went hard for him. And I pray that the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai put that spirit on me. For all the sisters that's watching, I pray that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai put that spirit on you as well, and on your children. In these last days that, he will deliver us from the hand of our enemy. And if you think about it this way, say the Most High might be, he might deliver you. Say you're like, I'm ready to die for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And we don't know the words that we're going to say in them last days. Even in my mind, I be thinking like I'm gonna cuss them out. I'm gonna be like, man, fuck you, this, that, and the third. You ain't got shit on me. I'm gonna just start going in, going crazy. And I'll be thinking about like how it's gonna be like, but we not going out until it happens. But I just know that I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard. Lord willing, Lord willing. I'm not, but Lord willing. Those are, positive thoughts that get me through the day. Um, and that's pretty much it. I just spoke for 10 minutes and 31 seconds talking about that, but hopefully this gave some sisters inspiration, for the kingdom of how about you, how to keep striving for perfection, and think about how you want your life to be in the kingdom of heaven. Think about, what you want your servants to do on a day-to-day basis. Think about what you want your kids to have. Think about the luxuries of your kids being able to go places and you not even worrying about them. Think about the luxuries of not going to your oppressors for anything. Think upon those things and everything will be added unto you, like, Lord willing. Just think about those things. And with that being said, Shalom, sisters, and the water for watching. And Lord willing, like I said, you know, this gave y'all something, positive to think upon in these last days. Shalom and love y'all.